Hi everybody. I'm just trying to see if it pops up that I am currently live. I am. Apparently so. Fab. I can see Pamela is on. Right, that's great. Hi everybody. So just turning that down there. Okay, so just waiting for everybody to come online. I'm Alphidia. So great, I see Doreen's popped on. So I was just going to do it on my usual computer, but then Aringa's rigged the big camera up. So I'm going to work my phone to get messages and just wait for everybody to come on tonight. So yes, well, it's been an interesting week. We are now heading into lockdown in the UK. School closure was announced yesterday, and we are the kids are off tomorrow, so we are moving to the next stage. But I know some of you all around the world are already starting to be in lockdown as well. But the reason I'm doing this channeling tonight with you all is I had a visit yesterday from Sanat Kumara. I wasn't very well yesterday. I'll talk a bit about that as well, and what was going on for me. And he came through with this message, which I'm going to talk to you all about in a minute. So we're going to share Sanat's message. We're going to talk about that. He, of course, is the main Arcturian communication person for us on Earth. I don't know what his title is. He's actually standing behind me here. You can feel his presence. Chief Commander of the Arcturian fleet round Earth. That's what his title is, he says. And he, of course, was the one who gave Dr. Yusui the Reiki healing technique. But yeah, so he's come through with a message. We've also got the spring equinox tomorrow, so we're going to talk about the equinox energies because they tie in with the virus as well. We're going to talk about I am going to let him talk through me for you. And then we'll do an earth healing meditation, whatever is required for us. Okay, so I can still see more people are pinging on. I want you to say hello to this new skull. It's just arrived, and see if anybody can guess. While we're waiting on everybody coming on, can anybody guess what crystal this is? And I'm super excited because it's just arrived in the shop. 2 of them have come in. One's slightly smaller. I've picked the biggest one. It seemed to be the one who wanted to talk, didn't you? So any guesses on what crystal this is? You are more than welcome. And Facebook's actually showing me this time the numbers. So I can see that there's 87. So we are already over the limit. No, it's not fluorite. No, over the limit. It is not charoite. A few folk are thinking it's charoite. It looks like charoite, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. You're kind of picking up the vibration. It's an unusual crystal and an expensive crystal. Like charoite. It's quite like charoite, but it's not charoite.
Sodalite.
Sodalite's blue. Chevron amethyst. No, that's got more white in it. So I will tell you now because we're up to 95 watching live now. I'm going to sneeze actually. I don't have the virus. I'm just going to sneeze. I have a budgie, which I'm a bit allergic to. He's been in this room all day, so we need to hoover it. Yes, Anna too. Sodalite's blue. You've got a sodalite one. Sigilite, Zora. Oh no! Could you imagine a sodalite skull this size? Wow, that would be powerful. No, I didn't mention the crystal skull shop. Am I right? No. Lepidolite? No. Good guesses, folks. 99 people, over 100 now. Fabs. People are still pinging on. We're playing Guess the Crystal Skull. Maybe Aringus can bring it a bit closer to show you. I'm just curious to see if anybody's going to guess it because I was super excited many, many years ago when I got it in Tumblestones. And well, it's me. You got to think where I'm sitting with the camera.
Out of focus.
No, it's it's better here. Yeah. It's better here. So a few of you thinking it's sigilite. It is not. So what I will tell you what it is purple jade. Purple jade. So how amazing is that? So it's really quite rare. It's sometimes called lavender jade. And yeah, so this is amazing. I'm really tempted to keep one for myself, but I think Aringus will just be like, we have so many skulls. But anyway, I'm keeping things here at the moment. So yeah, purple jade. How amazing is that? I actually have got phenomenal new skulls that have just come in. They are, I'll need to show you them when, well, I can't bring Ruth in at the moment who does the shop because we're kind of quarantining. But yeah, some really amazing skulls have just arrived. I won't tell you how much money I've just spent on skulls. But there we go. Wow, yes, never heard purple jade. No, it's quite rare. So I think we're on now. Oh wow, we've got 109 watching now, so that's fantastic. Right, so once it starts to calm down, I think that we will start tonight. Okay. So let's start with calling in the Arcturians. So if you want to just call the Arcturians to come around you, the Arcturian star beings. If you've never worked with Arcturians before, they are, I'm an Arcturian, so you've met an Arcturian. But Arcturians are, they're light technicians. Arcturians are able to see multidimensionally, holographically. Arcturians are, they are healers, but they are the star race that protects planet Earth from nephritic attack. They have the most advanced spaceships that cover the planet, and Arcturians are very focused. Arcturians are all about the mission. So it's quite hard to distract an Arcturian from their mission. And if their Arcturian is not on the mission, they'll feel really upset, they'll be depressed, they'll be unfocused, they can really go off the rails. Arcturians are they come into Earth to learn about opening the heart. I've been one of the pioneers for that over many incarnations on Earth. And again, they're expert Earth healers as well because they see holographically and they work vibrationally. So, a lot of you will probably be incarnate Arcturians as well. So let's just all take a moment to ground ourselves. Just, the world's obviously it's a bit of chaos. I don't know what it's like and where you live. We're not being affected by the fear. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Lots of beautiful walks. We've been out twice for a big walk today. Meditated by the river. You might see the little video that I put up earlier in the Elemental Beings group. But yeah, it's affecting lots of people. So we just want to ask the Arcturians to come in and to disconnect us from the fear matrix now. Ask your Arcturian guides to come forward. We'll ask for a ball of purple protection. That's why the skull's here, purple jade protective light around us all. We'll ask this skull to activate Lam, 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 and connect in with each of you. So you can take a moment to do that just for added protection. Purple, the protection of the crown chakra in particular as we do this work. And we just ask the Arcturians now to support us through all that we are processing and just feel their protective energy coming around you. You might feel them putting this like white film of light down from the crop of your head, down your body. Just removing away any areas of stress, any areas of darkness, pain. Any imbalance going on in your body physically from all these shifts, emotionally from all these shifts, mentally from all these shifts, and mentally. So I've got fear there. So somebody's got quite a lot of fear with this situation. So do you want to actually own that they're in the fear? If you want to comment, then I can get the skull and the Arcturians to really focus on you. There's no shame, there's no judgment if you've locked into the fear through your mental body of this situation. Then if you just type it in, I'll be able to see that on the phone. We did a sort of session like this last time. We'll just do a bit of disconnection work. So some folk are in fear because that came up there, but we're bringing the white film down for your spiritual body as well. And just allowing that to come down. Just balancing you, aligning you, connecting you to Mother Earth's energy. Now you're opening up your heart chakra. You're just going to tap your heart, tap your thymus gland. Okay, we've got the person. Right, Caroline. So you've been in fear all day. Okay, so let's just ask that Caroline be disconnected from the fear morphic grid Arcturians. Just come in and pull that out for fear body. Do you have the divine perspective, Caroline, to know how to live in peace and in love and in harmony? If that's a no, just ask the Arcturians to give you that now. Once you feel your heart has activated, Michelle, so ask the Arcturians to disconnect you as well. Hopefully you got your skull message today, Michelle, which will help you. Right, hearts are all activated, the Arcturians are saying. Well done. Now they're just filing through beautiful, pure Arcturian healing light. Feel it connecting into your pineal glands, in your head. It's going to calm down your glandular system. They work a lot with light technology. You may feel light all coming around you. Those that are joining late, just ground yourself to Mother Earth. Call in the Arcturians. Star beings, ask them to work on your energy. They're just merging us all as a group. So we're up to 140 of us doing it now. So that's amazing. Lots of light all around the world for this work, and the Arcturians are just working on us energetically. This is the crystal skull for those who've joined late, who's working with us. It's purple jade, incredibly rare. In fact, I'm not sure I'm letting go of it. Aurelius is in the corner there, shaking his head. Not another one. Right. Okay, so just gonna talk to you about what has been going on. So Sanat Kumara came through and said that the virus is actually mutating, it's gaining in strength, and it's going to peak this weekend because we've got the Equinox energy. So he literally said if everybody can lock down this weekend, he really highly advises that. So go out and get food if you have to, but if not, just try and stay indoors or in your garden, or you can go for a walk in the countryside. We'll stay 2 meters away from people. Is the rule here in the UK, but you really don't want to be out and about over this intense period with the Equinox energies. This is why we're doing this healing, because what's happening is the virus is actually gaining strength. It's mutating, it's feeding from the fear. Now viruses do this, they gain strength at times, and because it's one that's developed to mutate, it's been programmed to do this. We're actually tonight, if you're all up for it and all willing, we are going to start to energetically work on that with the Arcturians to try and slow down the mutation rate and to knock back its strength. Now, don't be under any illusion that this is being manipulated. You may notice with Facebook, we're just talking about it with me and Rengas, they're actually removing posts that are anything to do with anything health-wise that can help with the virus situation. They're they're just moving posts saying it's against community standards. So you're going to have to start talking in code if you want to do it that way. The tag has been taken off of the main name that was getting used in the media. Still not using it though, because there's a tag on social media with it. So stop using the main name, C19 or just the virus. Everybody knows what you're talking about. And your posts may stay up. Supplement wise, you really want to be up in your vitamin D. In fact, I've not taken mine today. If I did get some sun, I'll go and take it. Vitamin C, apparently, I just read an article that in China and in Singapore, they're actually curing people with high doses of vitamin C. They're intravenously giving 30,000 units of it, and people are getting better with that. So, just as a precaution as well, up in your vitamin C. So I'm up to 2,000 units of it a day is what I'm taking. And, so you really want to get your vitamin C in, zinc if you can, and B12 as well are really important supplements. Again, I've talked about in the other 3 videos, which are now up on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Alfidia Arara, So they'll be easier to find than through Facebook now. It's just these lives I'm putting up onto YouTube. It's much easier for people to find and work with. And the other thing is green. Wear green. Carry green crystals, chrysoprase, fluorite, amazonite, green aventurine, emerald, my emerald ring on. I was working with Emerald Cities of Light. Those who did my emerald activation summer solstice retreat, remember, redo the course, some of the meditations, remember to activate the emerald codex within you. Aurangos has been developing a homeopathic spray for it. He's been channeling in frequencies, colours. The virus, there's many different types of this virus, is on the Libra machine, but also this new one. But he's been channeling in the frequencies with the help of the Arcturians. So he will be putting information out about that. I know many of you had ordered the cold and flu sprays before. So if you did want to have the £10 bottle for homeopathic protection, I think you got up to 98%, didn't you? Mm-hmm. So obviously nothing's 100%, but 98% is pretty good going. So if you're interested in that, then you can just drop him an email, either at arangus@elementalbeings.co.uk or at his arangus@simplycure.me. His website got hacked. Interesting that. So his website is completely out of action with all the free information that he had to help heal ourselves. And interestingly, it got hacked and destroyed. So be aware there is an agenda out there. There is an agenda to stop all this natural healing. And, you know, it is really important that you know, that we start to take this seriously, because it's not going away at the moment. Okay, we're doing the work. We're doing the earth healing work, because if we hadn't been doing this work and other light workers hadn't, it would be a lot worse than it is, which might be hard to believe at the moment. But I think at the moment everything's going quite calmly. With it all, I feel a lot of the energy has been taken away. A lot of griefs come up this week, build up to the equinox tomorrow. So you want to bear that in mind. Tomorrow I am doing a workshop. Obviously people can't attend. So what we're doing is we are channeling it early in the morning. So we're going to channel it 10 till 12. Oriel will still be in school at that point. Arangus is going to get it out as soon as he can, so you can do the workshop tomorrow on the equinox day. The equinox actually takes place at 3:49 a.m. in the UK. So for some of you, it'll be later today. So basically, this is going to bring actually an abundance of healing energy in. And the course I'm channeling is about bringing everything to balance, working with Mother Gaia, working with the Green Man and the Green Lady, who we associate mostly with Beltane, not Ostara. The Celtic Sabbath tomorrow is Ostara. And we normally associate that with the Green Man, Green Lady with Beltane, because we're a bit further ahead. But really, Gaia is wanting us all to go on our own soul's healing journey tomorrow. So even if you can't do my course, then you'll tune into this message and it's going to help. So I wasn't going to read this out till after, but that tunes is saying, read it now. It's going to take you into the frequencies of this powerful equinox point and how you can personally handle the healing. It's a £35 course. You will get a personal message as well through an oracle card that I'll be channeling for each person, too, if you take part with me. But it's, you know, going to be balancing the masculine and the feminine, because we've dropped much more into the masculine with all the fear energy and all that's what the reps, they're all masculine energy. So we've got to bring the feminine energy back up. Mother Gaia is saying we've got to connect with our feminine. We've been so ill all week with sore boobs. Like, seriously, sore boobs. Boobs represent the feminine, breasts, if you want the proper word. And really it's about, you know, it's about protecting the heart center by activating it. You know, so what I have done this week is Arangus has got a new filter for all our tap water and everything. So we've been energizing that. I've come away from the plastic bottled water, the mineral water just now. I've got that guidance to do that. So putting in filtration into your houses for clean water. The other thing is that I have been doing a lot of heart healing work. A lot of work, and massive post-traumatic stress came up for me. from 4 nights in hospital when I couldn't move, and they put me in the neurology ward and I blocked it out. I was treated pretty badly in there. There was all these subconscious beliefs and fears and everything like that. So you will be processing lots of stuff that has nothing to do with this virus situation. It's just this. They're a really powerful equinox point, everybody. So don't ignore it, is what the Arcturians have said. If things are coming up, take action, okay? I have actually got hundreds of courses. I'm sure you'll find a course that would cover whatever issue. I redid the forgiveness workshop this morning. I redid the endocrine system one because, you know, I've hit 40 now, balancing my hormones. All that stuff is going on for us as well. Anger release, a lot of anger coming out of the feminine at this time. So if you've been feeling really angry, that's going on for this as well. And so just tune in to what is right for you, okay? So the Arcturians are asking you now if you can all sort of focus for a moment. So stop typing in and just focus to bring the group energy together, okay? So I'm not sure what's happened on the chat, I can't read it, but something's going on. He just wants focus, if that's okay. So connect back into the Arcturian energies. He's saying, be under no illusion that we are being watched. For everybody to be focused on this healing, needs everybody to return to their heart centers, please. And they're going to be speaking through me. Some people are not grounded enough yet. Okay. So I didn't really do a grounding. I will do a grounding for y'all now because I obviously haven't grounded y'all enough. Okay. So let's just close our eyes. Let's take our awareness down to our feet. See, feel, sense, notice 2 beautiful golden roots of light. Starting to burrow down, 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 down. Deep down, 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 down. Through the rock layer, the crystal layer, the inner aquifers. Down through the inner cities, collect whatever wisdom and knowledge you're able to collect from the inner city beings, your guides there. And sending this energy all the way down now. Down, 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 down. Deep into the centre of Mother Earth. Spreading your roots out like the roots of an old oak tree. Grounding, anchoring, and connecting you now. Okay, I feel the group energy grounding. Well done, everybody. And Sanat Kumara is saying it's difficult for some of you to get out of your heads. You're just not used to it. He's just wanting you to get into your hearts. Really take your awareness into your hearts. They're going to come around and deactivate those of you who've got overactive minds at the moment. So it's up to you if you want to receive that. If you're, maybe they'll be removing some energy implants. He's agreeing to that. They're going to just work on that mental body, which is what was out of balance when we went through the 4 bodies at that point in time. Okay. This will be available afterwards if you miss bits. It'll be up on YouTube as well. So they're just really asking if we can focus, stop typing in, because typing in, you're going into your minds. I know you all mean well, but he's just asking you to really just hold space, stay centered. Take a big deep out breath. Some of you got Wi-Fi on, which is also affecting you slightly as well. So he's saying, you know, well done. He's not going to start until people stop typing in. So I'm not sure who's typing in, but he's just been quite strict tonight, Sanat, actually. He's laughing. I don't know, can you see him? I don't know, some of you are really clairvoyant. You might be able to see him behind me. we have to go through these tests. This sometimes happens in workshops, but more so on retreats when I have bigger groups that I'm dealing with. But I'm dealing with how many tonight? I'm dealing with over 40 tonight. Oh yeah, I can see Simone, you just typed something in there. So if you just take your awareness back to your heart center. Because he's not going to move forward until people are holding the space. So you will lose connection otherwise, he says. He's wanting a dedicated team tonight. That's good. That's the Arcturian way. Okay. Sometimes it's easier to close your eyes, to take your awareness into your heart. Hopefully you can feel all the Arcturian energy running through you. Okay, so he's going to talk to you about boosting your immunity with the green ray frequencies. He will channel live in a moment, but he's not willing to speak until I've got everybody's energy is calm. He's talking to me just now. So really this equinox shift is guys wanting to really do a big fear matrix removal from planet Earth. Fear of ill health. And to remove that from humanity's consciousness. It's going to take quite a lot of effort to do that. But that is what the activation key that she's going to bring through and place within our pituitary glands to calm our glandular system down. Because a lot of us have been experiencing glandular issues. I have, for sure, this year. As our endocrine systems have been under severe psychic attack, energetic attack. So something's happened there. He's just being strict. I've never done a session where somebody's been so strict with a big group energy who are not present with me, but you're all doing so well holding it. Okay, so really this big shift is happening, and it's really important we work with the green ray energies tomorrow, hence the green man and the green lady are coming forward. So we're just going to take a moment to connect into the green ray energy now. I'm just going to ask the Arcturians to run the green ray energy through you. Okay. I've got my emerald, my big emerald crystal here. And just working with emerald ray energies. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I am Sanat Kumara, head of the Arcturian fleet guarding planet Earth. Be under no illusion of what is occurring on your planet at this time. Be under no illusion of the agenda behind it. And be under no illusion of Gaia's response to it. She always will turn what may seem like a negative into a positive. For that is the nature of Mother Earth. She is a heart being. And you are all heart beings present on her skin at this time. Now, those who stay in the heart, in all interactions, in all decision making, in all choices, are in tune with Mother Earth. For those who are unable to hear her call, they are disconnected. They are being left in third dimensional reality. It has always been predicted that the Earth would split in consciousness after your 21-12-12 moment, the moment of ascension choice. Well, no, dear ones, this virus is creating this. This has been the separation point. Gaia has now decided, and tomorrow or later today, depending where you are in your time zones on Earth, the split will be amplified. You have the choice now. where you are moving to. Are you on the 5th dimensional fast track of ascension? If so, good. If you wish to stay in the fear, 3rd dimensional duality reality, then you may depart this call now. In love and joy and peace. 'Tis your soul's choice, dear ones. Now we continue. What is occurring is an opportunity for you all to come together as earth healers and as pioneers of the ascension process. You all have unique gifts, talents and skills, maybe lying dormant, maybe fully awake. It does not matter. You have remembered, you have returned as a light worker. You have come forth to bring forward the new earth, to dream her into being. You have stood up and said, I am here to help. I am here to bring in change. I am here to heal in love. And by making that choice, you increase the bandwidth frequency of humanity's vibration. Know that you are important. Your work as a light worker is important and makes a difference. Allow yourselves to become worthy. Allow yourselves to be loved. Allow yourselves to stand as one. Balanced. In unison. In the one heart of all. We Arcturians have got there. We have made the breakthrough. And now it is time for you all to make the breakthrough too. I will give you all individually a personal upgrade of your heart frequency. If you wish to receive this, all you have to do is telepathically communicate with me. And we Arcturians upgrade you now. Be under no illusion that this will change you. You may be presented with repressed emotions to process and clear, but you can call on your Arcturian guides to aid you with this. You are not alone. Prayer is essential at this time, for through prayer you allow help to come to you. So we will pray together now for Mother Earth's rebirth at this equinox moment. And choose to be part of it, to stay present on Earth and protected and safe, holographically and energetically, physically and mentally, spiritually and emotionally. So mote it be. Shiari amali nini mori akari atu isibari aki atu rikaya nui aki utua. First stage of the activation tonight is complete. Okay, so just hearing you to have a drink of water. So if you don't have some water with you, run to your kitchens, get some water. If you're late joining, you can ask just to get that download given to you now, and you can listen again to have the full, sorry, I'm just trying to come back into this reality, to have the full upgrade from Sanat Kumara. Quite a powerful message. I only know that because I felt the power coming through. Can't actually remember what he was saying. Anything I need to know, Ringa?
Well, that was part one.
That was part one. Okay. I think we're all prepared. Oh, that's right. I got a vision. You got an upgrade, didn't you, in your system? So that was really good. So yeah, just take a breather for a moment. While you get yourself some water, while your energy calms down a bit. He's going to come back in a minute. It's not that he's not here, he's just not talking just now. So yeah, so what Mother Gaia was saying, that this equinox is now giving us all the opportunity to move to this place of deep inner peace and balance, harmony, bliss and joy for the energies this year have been testing. They're throwing up past lives. They may be throwing up family ancestral patterning for you this equinox tomorrow, and things that have been blocking your heart from fully awakening. Know that at this time, it's all about moving to this place of soul sovereignty, claiming back your powers to heal, reclaiming back your powers to come into balance, and reclaiming the opportunity to be in the heart with greater ease. Know that you can do this intuitively on a daily basis. You know, check in with your energies, ask each day what is for your highest and best today to do, and follow through that guidance. I got the clear message not to go out yesterday, not to go to the post office or the shop. I've had it again today. So whether, you know, I was going to meet somebody that would have a virus, or it was just I needed the time to do my own self-healing, I don't know. But I was following it, and everything's worked out really well. Mother Gaia's last part of their message was, a lot of you are very conditioned into your earth walk realities, hence the massive disruption that is causing for you now in your daily lives, because you're just going through it with the rote. And I understand, you've got a job, you've got to pay your bills, you've got to earn the money, but you know, you can do it in a particular way that is with ease and love and grace. And so know that these equinox energies, she finished saying, is going to actually take a lot of pressure off you. So we've been under this pressure cooker of energies, and things are going to start shifting. Things are going to start moving for us if you're willing to connect with her and connect within yourself. So that was her message. As I say, I'm doing this 2-hour course. It'll be a bit longer because you're going to get videos and things as well of Merlindale, the longest ley line in Britain, and you'll get your oracle cards as well. But I'm doing this course tomorrow to, if you feel you're struggling and you want some help with all this, meditations, attunements, just the usual things that I do on courses. So that is up on the website. Over 40 of you have booked to take part already. I say it's £35 plus the VAT of £7 if you're in Europe, which Britain still is. But that, just know that you can just read through it on the website, even just to take in the energies and connect yourselves. You know, that's what it's all about just now. So I'm hearing that everybody's ready to start again. So that is good. So how many have we got? We've got about 150 of us live, which is great. Those who've not seen the skull we're working with tonight, purple jade, very unusual crystal. New skull that's come in. We've actually got 2 of them. I'm not sure if only one's going to go up for sale yet, as I said. So what we're going to now do is our earth healing work. Now, lots of you took part last time, about over 200 actually, when we did the first one. I just didn't get Zoom organised for tonight. But, and I know this was short notice, I only got the SOS, well, really this morning, what we were doing. So yeah, you'll have done this work with me before. If you haven't done this work with me before, then you are just standing in your power as an earth healer. You are here as in service. You just have to follow what I am channeling live for you all now. That's all you are being asked to do, and lend your energy and your support to this situation. So if you were late joining, which I'm hearing some people were, from Sanat, just know that the virus has mutated. It's gaining strength this weekend. The Equinox energy is increasing. He's recommending everybody isolates this weekend if they can. You know, just not be out social gatherings and all that kind of stuff, because there's just the frequency of the vibration. So it's getting to the stage you can actually catch the vibration of it, and then you'll call the illness to you. At this point is really what is happening. So we are going in to try and dampen that down, to deactivate parts of it, to stop the sort of vibrational exchange of a virus. I'm not a biologist. I am an environmental scientist, so I do have a slight science background, but it is just like viruses are frequencies, okay? So if you have the resonance for the receiving the patterning, and it's in the mass collective consciousness, you can get ill without having any connection with anybody who's had it. The immunologists and the biologists who are virologists and things who have been putting stuff out in the news is that, you know, that's why it's going through the different stages your governments are talking about, is because it's having this jump connection, where you don't necessarily have had to at that point been connected with somebody who'd been abroad travelling. It is now just within the herd of us all at this time. Okay, so what we're going to do is again ask everybody to tune in. He was quite strict before with us, wasn't he, about people typing in and people who you know, commenting, being in their heads and everything. So he's just asking us all again to focus inwards. So those who are feeling the call to constantly talk or share on the chat, well, you know who you are, because I can't really see at the distance who you are, but he's speaking to you because you're back into your minds a bit, he's saying. So he wants you to just all, again, go inwards, go into your heart, and center yourselves. No need to share anything Sanat Kumara is saying. You can all talk, share, read through all the comments afterwards, he's saying. It's about focusing on you. If there's stuff going on in your life, round about you, in your homes, then you just have to do your best to stay in your heart centre. Checking these grounding roots deep, deep, deep down to the centre of the earth again. He's asking who's ready to be of service. If you are, then you're committing, I don't know, the next 5-10 minutes of your life to this. Might be shorter, might be longer. I have got crystal singing bowls, instruments, you can't quite see them down below, but I'm going to start to play them. I'm going to channel, and I'm going to do whatever I'm asked to do as a channel for this earth healing. Okay. Starting with the heart chakra singing bowl. Connecting with the Arcturians, connecting with Sanat Kumara. Starting to see beautiful white Arcturian light flooding down into your energy field now. Feeling your heart starting to expand. Connecting and awakening the emerald codexes in those who are awakened. Greetings, greetings, I am Sanat Kumara, I come forth again. Again, we are going to start to activate your Merkaba light bodies. Two spinning tetrahedrons that keep you in balance and in alignment with Mother Earth's Merkaba light body vehicle. Focusing on the male tetrahedron, sun tetrahedron spinning to the right. Focusing on the female tetrahedron, the earth tetrahedron spinning to the left of the six-pointed star for those who are confused as to what the Merkaba is. It's the 3D version of the 2D version of the six-pointed star, the star of Melchizedek. Starting to breathe in for 3, out for 3, pausing for 3. Till you feel your Merkaba stabilized. Start to spin out into space through your consciousness. Till the Earth looks like a satellite image of it. Allow the light language to reverberate through your holographic matrix, protecting you and preparing you for the work you are about to embark upon. I, Sanat Kumara, will guide you through this experience now. You will start to become aware through your clairvoyant vision, which you activate now. The orchestration of this viral release on Earth. You are safe, you are protected, and they are unable to see you, for we Arcturians have you cloaked now. The beings who we do not wish to name in case they've put a tag on what we call them are working energetically to strengthen the virus frequency. We are now going in to block and undo this activity. In order to do this, your consciousness requires to be off-world. This is work you have all done before, otherwise you would never have heard the call to follow my channel tonight, to hear these words, whenever you are drawn to hear them. For time is an illusion. You are going to silently in your head say this mantra. Deactivate. C19. Deactivate. C19. Deactivate. C19. This is work a lot of you trained to do off-world in other galaxies, long before Earth existed and came into being. Initially, you will say this from the mind, as your minds are controlling, but ultimately your heart will start to say it, and you will get into a rhythm of silent meditation. We're 80% of the way there. Well done. Keep going. This is quicker than we thought it would be. Deactivate C19. Keep going with your meditation, focusing on the mantra, giving you some sound energy for those who are tiring or joining late. We are not going to get the last 10%. The Syrians have confirmed that we have done all we can just now until they develop another technique. Mechanisms they've come up against which we're unable to break through, but still 90% has been deactivated, which has been a profound shift, calming the situation down. I suggest that you take time over the next few days to sit and meditate, continuing to help with the deactivation work up until 23rd of March, wherever you are. We now disconnect the energies from that project. Reactivate your Merkaba light body vehicle. So Arcturians place cloak of light around you, disconnecting you from anything you may have picked up. You return now with your consciousness back in to the earth plane, back into body. Fishimi yaki siru yakanu yahe o asiani kani apali akudiaye. Fria kanasa, priya piakititi kakaluki ye boya. Good work has been done by you all. The mission continues, and we continue with our SOSs to help deactivate and restabilize planet Earth, Mother Gaia. Till we come forward to meet again. Adonai. Okay, so Sanat Kumara has left now. Left my body. And so just allowing yourself to just come around, just tapping under your eyes, that socket under your eyes, just bringing you back into body. Tapping the top of your head as well. Quite hard, I know it's a bit sore, but it really is what's required. And tapping just gently under your jawbone, side of your neck. Wow, everybody, wow. I don't know how many we had in the end, but about 160, maybe more. It's really powerful. I don't know how you're all feeling. You're allowed to type now. He was so strict, wasn't he? Well, it was good. It was what was required. I could really feel the difference in the energy once everybody started just focusing on doing the healing. So you had that big energy upgrade through at the start. So stuff's going to come up for you. If you need any help, get in touch with me. Get in touch with Orengus. Get in touch with me. I can recommend courses. I can recommend healings. I can recommend healers. I had a really good healing today from my friend Katrina Holdsworth. She's not been doing stuff for a while, but she started doing it again. She's an aspect of my monad group. She sort of does psychic surgery, channeling. It was really, really good for me. I was working on Saint Germain timeline and Peter from the Essene timeline with Jesus. So that was past life stuff that I also had to shift prior to channeling this today for you all. So there's lots of healers out there, I'm sure, that can help you. I mean, Orengus does sessions as well, but it's quite busy. But you can always ask. Also, we're doing the workshop tomorrow, which is going to help lots of you. I'll channel through the card for you with a personal message. as well to give you guidance, so I can support you that way too. Do go onto YouTube, follow my channel, Alfidia Arara. I've got an Elemental Beings one too, feel free to follow that, but I'm going to start to post the videos on the Alfidia Arara YouTube channel. I'm going to do lots of other ones I'm going to upload as well, which won't always be live ones. So go onto YouTube, find me on there, just subscribe to that channel. I haven't used it much. I'm getting really pushed by the star beings in particular to do that, to bring through healings on that as well. So, you know, let me know how you found it. If you're not on my newsletter list, elementalbeings.co.uk, sign up for that on the website. Also, you can sign up to the Earth Healing SOS if you just want to be part of that. But I do put more stuff out through the main newsletter. You need to email if you want to be part of the SOS group. Lisa will add you, info@elementalbeings.co.uk. You can follow me on Instagram, Alfidia Rara, if you're more comfortable on that platform. I am Elemental Beings on Twitter. I never use it, but people do ask. So yeah, make sure you're all grounded. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely switching to YouTube because of the Facebook situation. I want to get all the videos up. I want to start using Zoom more as well, so we can have more control of it through that, as somebody's saying the censorship is happening. So yeah, do give me feedback. I will let you know also, I am up to date with my channelings. It has taken months, but I am now free with channeling, so I'm going to open up again the soul channelings and the dragon channelings and the crystal skull channelings over the next few days. I've got 4 skulls working now. I've released Siron, big black obsidian skull, who is the void skull. He'll take you to that place of the void to get you centered, get you creating the life that you want. So I'm up to date with the skull channelings as well. If you're wondering what my skull channelings are, I have massive crystal skulls. They'll work on you for an hour. You can write through what healing you want, and you can book your own time slot. I then channel within a few days. It was up to a week because it was such a delay for demand. A message if you want, but we've changed it. It used to be there's no option, you booked a message, but we've changed it now. You can just pay £25 plus the VAT if you're in Europe for just the straight healing. If you want the channeled message as well from me, that's just an extra £5 plus the VAT. Which, what is that, £1, an extra £1 for a channeling. So, and I bring through the skulls message as to what they did in the healing. So these have been incredibly popular, really profound. We're trying to set up a website just directly for the skulls because people are getting such profound shifts, making big shifts, big headways on just shifting stuff in your life. You can lie down for that hour. Some people don't, they just go about their usual day and take the healing. Lots of people like to lie down, really connect with skull energy. So that's still going on as well. So check that all out on the website. But whew, I'm a bit knackered now, considering I'm doing a workshop tomorrow early. So yeah, thank you for all taking part. Thank you for being of service to Mother Earth. And yeah, keep continuing to spread your love and light. Okay, lots of love, everybody. Feel free to share this everywhere. Get your friends onto it, share it in groups. I'm going to type up words so that it'll be acceptable, so because it doesn't actually have a blurb on it, so I'll do that once I come off, but it should get through. And yeah, thank you so much for taking part. Please send through some feedback to let me know how you're experiencing these, if you feel they're making a difference in your life. And I'll sign out now. Namaste.